Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start us off. Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Looking for a gap. It's low. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the same runner's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Makes the grab. It's Fields. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big third down. Why not? Go with that quick slant. It works. It typically does work. And it's a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Took contact on the throw. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
The punter onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And they'll run it out of the shotgun, fighting off the defender. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To the air, it's Beck. The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? Throwing off play action. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Dropping back. It's back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
On first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really slim, and the defense knows it. So they often like to bring pressure, which they did here, and it pays off.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Looking downfield. It's back. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air, it's Carr. Looking for the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. A short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point makes the lead 4.
That makes the score Notre Dame 7, Miami 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Breaks an open space.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Beck. Short connection to the tight end here.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Pass caught, second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle, it's Fletcher. And the Canes pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Second down after that short completion. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Canes. No chance to catch him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive at the 18. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Looking deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Good enough for a first down.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Carr. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Defense is coming after him. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
On 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And that will tie the game here.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It's now 2nd down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down, looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looks right for a quick completion. He's in the clear. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's back. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He got it. The field goal's good. And that puts them back on top.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st down, it's play action. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
2nd down after the incompletion. They'll give it to the running back. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. To throw, it's back. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking to throw it on first down. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's a shotgun run call. Here he goes. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First down and 10. To throw, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Miami, 20, Notre Dame,
10. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half.
set to kick this one away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Receiver makes the catch.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks free. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
It's a quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Miami 20, Notre Dame 17.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
That's a kickoff.
And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The shotgun handoff here. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short throw complete to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Breaks into the clear. Will not be brought down. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Beck. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
It's second down after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
And the Canes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds his man. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone now. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Tackle after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner decides to field it. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Fights off the defender. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Notre Dame, 17.
And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Handoff here from the shotgun. Big spin on the run. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Sticking with the running game. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Pulls it in, it's Joseph. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides down, will avoid the tackle. The Canes pick up enough for a 1st down here. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Irish. A huge defensive score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Notre Dame 24, Miami.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Beck. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. They'll run it to the left. As the 1st down is still going. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pass. It's back. Dumps it down to the back. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Tailback takes the handoff again. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the goal line. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5.
Now, a 4th down.
So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And it's good, right down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Trying to find room. It's low. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To throw, it's Carr. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Team making their way on the field. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. QB decides to keep it here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, on a slant route, you like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Canes with 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Beck. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Pounding away with the run game. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. But man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll feed the back again. He's in the clear. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
1st and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. And the offense just takes a knee here. Second down and goal upcoming. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
Extra point puts them up 9 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive to set up from the 13. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
25-yard line. And first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Pauling. That heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Snags the quick throw. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Caught by the receiver. Gain of 18. And that's a first down for the offense.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.